Hello, I'm Jackie Densky, and today we're going to talk about the 6 steps to painting perfect stripes. Step number 1, you have to start out with a brand new painted wall. Now you're going to need 2 coats of paint, and in between those 2 coats of paint, you're going to need 1 to 2 hours drying time. Because if you've ever painted your nails, you know that you're going to get bubbles and smudges if you don't wait. Now after you do that perfect second coat, you're going to have to wait about 2 to 3 days in order to start doing your stripes. For your stripes, we're going to need a level, painter's tape, I chose blue, a tape measure, a painting brush, and a pencil. Don't judge me by the size of my pencil. It's not what you got, but how you use it. So first we're going to start out with our tape measure and that pencil. And you have to decide, do I want my stripes to go vertically or horizontally? Up and down or side to side? Today I've chosen to go side to side. Now you also can have very wide stripes or you can have very thin stripes. The choice is up to you. I'm going to choose 3-inch stripes today. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by measuring it out with the tape measure. We're going to mark it here and we're going to mark it here. That is so much fun. Then we're going to take our level. Now with the level, see that air bubble? When that air bubble's in the center, there, it's level. So we're going to start here, make sure that air bubble is level, and then we make a line. We come down to this one, make sure the air bubble is level, and make another line. Next part is we're going to tape that. Now I know you're going to be tempted to possibly use the chalk, straight line. However, this is what's going to happen. Although snapping the line is a lot faster and easier, the chalk might mix with your paint and leave smudging and discoloration and possible texture. And you'll probably not get the results you want. So what we're going to do is use that magic pencil. But you're probably going to be concerned that, well, now we're going to have pencil marks marked in my paint. Well, this is what we're going to do. You put the tape above the line, and you put the tape below the line on the bottom. Like this here, and like this here. There you go. Now you leave a little bit of the line showing so that when you paint, you're going to cover that line right up. You're not going to see it. So now we're going to paint. Now, if you have thick lines, you probably can go ahead and use a roller. We have thin lines, so I'm going to use the brush. Now, you're going to be tempted to go back and forth, because it seems fast, easy, and you get it done quicker, right? Wrong. What you're going to do here is, if you do it that way, you're going to have thick spots here, thin spots here. The drying is going to be all different. You're going to have running and smudging and smearing. So what you want to do is little sections at a time. So you dip that in the paint, and you do a little section here. Dip it back in the paint and do a little section here, and that way it'll dry. Now again, you're going to need to use 2 coats. So you're going to have to wait an hour in between and go back and do it again. Now before that second coat dries, you're going to want to remove that tape. Now if you wait for it to dry, it's going to be kind of like, it's going to be like a Band-Aid. Now you have to gently remove the tape, or just like a Band-Aid on your arm, what happens when you quickly remove it? You leave 2 bald spots on your arm, correct? We don't want that. If you pull it off too fast, you're going to leave bald spots on your wall. So what we're going to do is very, very carefully and gently remove it. And this tape comes off. It's not like duct tape. This comes off very quick, very easy, and does not leave any sticky residue. And there you go. You can now bask in the glory of your beautiful wall. You did a great job today. Come on, celebrate with your happy dance. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys did a great job. And celebrate the season with Glidden Paint. Goodbye now. Thanks for joining.